Hello to all my Afro brothers and sisters around the world. You already know you are with Leo of Afropreneur Club. Sorry for my French accent. I remind you that English is not my native language, so forgive me. You are on the channel of Afropreneur Club. You are on the channel of the Afro people who act massively for Africa and for our people at the four corners of the world, in the diaspora too. We are here for Africa and for our diaspora. You are at the right place. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our latest videos. Also join our private community on Discord to meet other Afropreneurs from all around the world. Nigeria, USA, Canada, France, Norway, Sweden, Switzerland. You are Afro, you like business, you like investment, you want to meet other Afro entrepreneurs who have the same mindset than you, come to the community. We talk about business, investments, cryptocurrency, trading, real estate, lands, and much more. Link in the channel banner. Also check out our official website afropreneurclub.com. If you believe in Africa, if you believe in our people, look at this video. So today, I come to you with an article of Coin Tribune in English. Soon the adoption of a common currency for Brics. We know that Brics are gaining more and more power each day. The US dollar is falling. The US supremacy in the world is also falling because the country who were poor 20 or 30 years before, today they are massive. They are massive. They are a labor force, a lot of money, and also they have the same plan to unite against the old power. The old power who rules the world since 100 years. The dollar and USA. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. And we know that Nigeria is very near the Brics. Egypt is very near Brics. Algeria too is very near. It's like there are only 5 countries in the Brics, but there are a lot of allies. Lot of allies in the world and in Africa, in our continent. The article tells us that the Brics are actually creating a unification, unite above the same currency. They are creating a currency backed with gold. And we know that the US dollar is no more backed with gold since Bretton Woods in 1971. We know that the green paper is backed by nothing. We have seen that with the inflation since COVID, and the monetary system, the bank system, which is falling with the Silvergate affair 1 month ago or 3 weeks ago. People, they do not have a lot of confidence in the US global system and the monetary system in the banks. There is a huge risk of bank run actually, and a lot of people are also refuging in BTC, in Bitcoin, because the people tends to have more confidence in Bitcoin today than in US dollar, more and more. Even if Bitcoin fluctuates, it's true, one Bitcoin will be forever with you. It's very difficult to seize your Bitcoin. And aside of this, we have the Brics. They are slow, but they go. Slow, silent, but we are quite sure that in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, the Brics will be number 1. Because of what? Russia is a giant. China is a giant. Brazil is a giant. India is a giant. South Africa is the diamond of Africa. It's the diamond of Africa. With Nigeria, with Egypt, it's a very rich country. And they are pulling Africa up. The future, hermanos y hermanas, brothers and sisters, is in Africa, is in our people. The black people in the world who, until today, they did not understood that the future is in our lands in Africa. They understood nothing. The Western world, Europe, France, UK, Germany, is the past. It's an evidence. It's the past. USA is also the past. Look at cities like San Francisco. Look Los Angeles. Look the criminality, the drug. Look at the black condition in USA since the slavery time, since Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. What really changed? I ask you, what really changed? What really changed since that time? It didn't change a lot. Okay? If you are black, you can be killed for nothing. They do not respect us. And they will never until we unite. And it is very interesting to see this big switch in the world, because what will be the place and where Africa will stand and with who in this big movement? Which country of Africa will turn with Brics and which country will turn with USA? I think personally, I'm not an expert, but with my own analysis, I think that in the future, the majority of Africa and the black people in the world will be in the side of the Brics. Why? Because Brazil is the first black diaspora in the world outside of Africa, before USA. In Brazil, you have more than 100 million black people. 100 million black people. 54% of the Brazil society is black or mixed. But we say black. Can you imagine that? It is one of the most populated countries in the world. You have Nigeria, we have countries like Senegal, like Ivory Coast, like Kenya, Tanzania, Congo. Congo is the first French-speaking country in the world, before France. We are the future. We have young people, we have brains, we have a lot of resources, we have a lot of money in the diaspora, in the continent. So why we do not unite? It's time. It's time to do what our father failed. They did their most, they tried everything, but at that time, the time of Thomas Sankara, of Lumumba, of Luther King, Cabral, at that time, things were really different. We didn't have these tools to communicate between us. We didn't have internet. We didn't have blockchain. Today, if you want, you can do a withdrawal of Bitcoin of $1 million in 1 second in Bitcoin. It will arrive with Lightning Network in an affair of seconds, or with BTC Network in 30 minutes. So an Afro in Brazil can help his brother in USA. A sister in Trinidad and Tobago can help a brother or a sister in Jamaica or in Togo. You have Bitcoin. We have a future currency backed with gold. We do not know still if it will be a digital currency. We do not know or if it will be a physical currency, but I think that it will be a sort of CBDC with a basket of the 5 countries maybe, or we will see if it will be backed with yuan, Chinese yuan. There will be a fight between Brics with Russia, with China, but monetary, In the monetary aspect, China is far, 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 far away from Russia. So it's possible that the money of the Brics will be backed majority by China. It's possible. I do not say that it's good or it's bad. It's just a switch. And Africa and our continent shall adapt. It shall anticipate this big change. Okay, friends. So that was all for me today. It was Leo from Afropreneur Club. And once again, forgive me for my French accent. I'm from Ivory Coast, raised in France, so it's not easy for me to speak in English, but I try my best to spread the message to the community, which is already in the Discord. We are actually at 400 members, and to the community in YouTube, in the world. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and join our Discord private community to meet other Afro entrepreneurs in the world. And as usual, my final words: alone we go fast, together we go far. Thank you. See you soon.